Well, hello, Aries. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the Twin Flame Tarot forecast for Virgo season. So, hello to all of my Aries subscribers who are returning back to my table. It is always my pleasure to see you here, and welcome to the table if you are brand new around these parts. As I said, my name is Toni. We are just going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to please join us at the table. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And now we're going to set the intention by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in our angels, ancestors, guardians and guides, guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the sky, sacred ones. We call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask you to please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. All right, Aries, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's begin. So before we begin, let me remind you that when I say divine feminine and divine masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. If you are drawn to this video, you should probably watch the whole thing. Even if like you get into it 2-3 minutes and you're like, oh, this isn't for me. If you were drawn to it, there's something here for you. It could be just one sentence. That's what you were meant to hear because that's why you're here, okay? Trust your intuition, all right? If your intuition brought you here, you're meant to be here. And since you're here, you know, you might as well just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Why not? I mean, what else are you doing? You're just looking at me. You might as well. Dink. All right. So, oh, and last thing, before I shuffle, I pray over every deck of cards. If you see me praying and you have on headphones, turn down the volume a little bit so it's not loud in your ears when I shuffle. All right. Let's begin, Aries. We're going to look at the Romance Angels Oracle for you. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Messages, please, for Aries. What is the energy Aries brings to their relationship with their twin flame this Virgo season? That was a messy shuffle. Let's try that better. Okay, well, we're just going to be like that today, huh? Let's try this. There we go. And sometimes you just got to breathe the breath of God into it, and boom. I find it works every time. All right. What is the energy surrounding Aries and their twin flame relationship during Virgo season? Please, Spirit, tell me about Aries this Virgo season. What do we need to know about Aries and how they behave with their twin flame this Virgo season? You deserve love and flirt. I love how that it's got a woman with an arrow and like she's shooting her arrow at this couple who's kissing. It's very cute. And I even like how that even looks like Sagittarius, which is one of your fire signs. So, you know, you get the fire signs representing here, Aries. It says you deserve love. You are lovable and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And so, Aries, this is your sign that if you were wondering, is this the sign, you know, I get this message a lot. Is this the right time to contact my twin? I know my twin. We haven't been in contact. Is this the right time? Yes. Yes. This is your sign, Aries. Yes, yes, it is. For those of you who are wondering, should I contact my twin? Not if you have a restraining order, okay? Like, that should go without saying. But for those of you who, you know, maybe even if you left it off on bad terms, but, you know, you still have hope that they'll listen. They probably will. They might. They might not. You never know. But usually with twins, they do, though. What they're saying is that though you deserve love. And so if you wanted to contact them, do. Now, for those of you who have never met your twin, and all of a sudden you become aware of this twin flame journey, you're like, well, who is my twin? Well, there's only one way to find out, baby. Get on out there and cast that fishing rod into the pond and see what fish you catch. I mean, that's the truth. Flirt. The other thing is for those of you who, you know, either know your twin or you're not in union, or even if you are in union, this is for all of us. I'm not an Aries, but I'm a fire sign, so I'll include myself. You know, there are two motivators in this life. There's pain and there's pleasure. the majority of everybody, and I do mean like almost the entire world, like 99% of everybody's greatest motivator in life is pain. Pain will motivate you like nothing else. And if you don't believe me, go see a woman about 6 months after she's had a divorce. She's got that glow up thing down. Pain is a great motivator, but what ends up happening is we can just go so far, and then we hit this point that we've gotten to that we've never gotten above before, like the high point, the set point. And when we reach that high point, it gets fearful because now we have to break through that glass ceiling and go to a new high point. And for most of us, because it's uncomfortable, this is as good as we've ever gone, we manufacture some kind of scenario, and boom, we create an issue that just the whole world falls apart, and now we're back into pain, and now we have something to motivate us again. Okay. But the other thing that most people don't understand is that life is duality, and where there's pain, there's pleasure, and pleasure is a great motivator. And if you don't believe me, I mean, how many of us are working for the weekend? Right? How many of us are working for that vacation? Like, I show up, there are days when I'm tired. I love my job. I love being a tarot reader, but I do a lot of readings every day. Today I'm doing 9. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. And it's exhausting. And there are some days I'm just very tired. It's not that I don't love it. I'm just tired. I don't have the energy to want to show up, right? But then I remember that I'm planning on taking my family to Europe next year for 2 weeks, and suddenly that pleasure motivates me, and boy, I am wide awake, I'm up, I'm dressed, and here I am, and I'll be here all day till it's done. I mean, that's pleasure motivating you, and that's what we're trying to say here. Let pleasure motivate you. Go have some fun, Aries. This is your sign to get your butt up and go do something fun. Like, the more you extend your lighthearted energy, the more you attract lighthearted energy to you. And if you're trying to attract a twin, that's how you do it. Get out there and flirt with life and see how quickly your twin is flirting with you. For those of you who are in union, go flirt with your partner. Go have fun. You deserve love. Go be lovable this weekend or this month. In fact, that should be the goal here this entire Virgo season, Aries. I would challenge you to try to make it a point to go out of your way every day to do one act that is lovable. Whether it's consciously going up and hugging your partner every day. If you're with your partner, I should say. Send them a text during the middle of the day. Reach over and kiss them. Touch their shoulder. Hold their hand. Do something consciously to extend your lighthearted energy and flirt with them every day this season. Okay? Reach out to your twin and make them feel you there, Aries. All right? So let's see what's going on with your twin. We are going to look at the Lovers. We're going to look at the Lovers Oracle. The other day I was doing a reading, and I do not remember how I did it, but I picked box up, and I'm not going to try to totally recreate this, but I don't know what happened, but it slipped, and the box goes like this, ding, right on my clavicle. I'm not kidding. I really thought I was going to have a bruise. It was that sharp. So little did you know, you like to think that this is a low hazard job being a tarot reader. No, it's not, man. You can break your clavicle on tarot boxes. Who knew? All right, here we go. Angels and ancestors, guardians, guys, tell me about Aries twin flame. What can we expect from Aries twin flame this Virgo season? What is the energy Aries twin flame brings to the table during Virgo season, please, Spirit? What is the energy Aries twin flame brings to the table? There we go. I like this card. I've seen this card. At least one of the other signs has it, but I don't remember who. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And so the whole point here is you can't take it with you. So why are you spending so much time worrying about the things you can't take with you? The message here, it's kind of, you two are really reflecting each other in an interesting way. They're telling you your twin is focusing too much on probably work, on probably the material things, probably not giving enough focus to you or to just even the concept of being in a twin, in a partnership, something like that. They're really focusing on materialistic, but it feels like you're not focusing on the right thing either. You can't take it with you either, Aries. And so all you have is your soul and the memories that you shared with those you've loved. So make them count. That's what they're saying to both of you. This is a very good mirror. Get out and have some fun. If you know who your twin is, encourage them to go have some fun. If you're going to be one of those ones who's reaching out, if you took that as a sign that you should reach out, make the first one a fun, like, let's not start this conversation out heavy and serious. Open the door. Do you know a favorite person's, do you know a lazy person's favorite type of exercise? Diddly squats. Yeah. See, like, open it with a bad joke. That's how I start all my awkward conversations. Let's just crack the, just go ahead and get it out of the way and tell a bad joke. Why not? Usually it either goes over very well or it's so awkward that they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then we just go right into the conversation. We all have our own methods. All right, let's see what's going on with you as a couple now, Aries. Here we go. Oh, hang on. We're going to look at the Souls on Fire tarot. All right, let's do this. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Tell me about Aries and their twin flame during Virgo season. What can Aries expect from the relationship with their twin flame this Virgo season? All right, what is the shadow? What is the wall coming between you and your twin flame this Virgo season? There is Gemini, the lovers. You yourselves are coming. You're your own problems this month. No, but for real, what it is you're not looking at each other. You see how they've only got eyes for each other here? That's because you two do not have eyes for each other. Your partner over here is focusing on all the materialistic things, work, whatever, not looking at you. And it looks like you probably got your head down, working hard, being kind of busy, being kind of serious, not having fun, not enjoying life, not flirting with life. And so that's the problem. The wall, the shadow between the two of you is that you don't have your eyes on each other. You've got to get your eyes on each other. You're not, out of sight, out of mind. That's literally the problem. It's out of sight, out of mind. So advice for Aries. What advice do we have for Aries regarding their twin flame this Virgo season? There is... I'm just throwing it today, Aries. I'm just throwing it. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, we've got the fixed signs here. No, that's not right. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And then we also have, this is Sagittarius and Pisces. Okay, so and then Gemini. Okay, so just want to call all those signs out. You've got pretty much half of the deck right there. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Okay, so any of these could be your particular twin flames. Okay, but what's happening here? Advice for you is give it a little bit of time. Go out and spend time doing the things you love. This is the time. Actually, I said that wrong. Let me rewind my mouth. Go have some fun. The time has come, is what I meant to say. The time has come. I said give it a little time. That's not what I meant to say. The time has come for you to go have fun. It is time. It is all time. The time it is a very auspicious time, as they would say, to go out there and live your life. Focus on what matters. That is your advice. Focus on what matters. Does it matter? Then why are you giving? If something doesn't matter, at the end of the day, if it's not the thing that you can take with you, then get your energy off of it this season. This is not the season to be focusing on the things you can't take with you. The only thing you can take with you is your soul and the memories that you shared with your loved ones. So make them count, is what they're saying. This is the perfect time. The luck, you've got good luck on your side this month. All right. Then advice for Aries to help move their relationship with their twin from the shadow to the light. What can Aries do to move their relationship with what can Aries do to help move the relationship with their twin from the shadow to the light? Actual action steps. I love this card so much. The Six of Cups. This is what I call the puppy dog love. In fact, it even looks like these two kids like grew up. You see, like they're there as kids, and here they are grew up. This is the puppy dog love card is what I call it. We all have ways of remembering cards, and this is my way. This is one of those things where you're literally healing your childhood wounds. And as you start, what's happening here is, as I think probably both of you, if you look in the background, you'll see there's the dad in the background. You see the dad in the background? This is about your childhood wounds. And so what I'm thinking is happening is at some point, Aries, you and your partner, probably in childhood, were told to focus on other things, to focus on, career, education, yada, social status, things like that, and that's what you were told as children. But instead, what's really the thing you should have been focusing on is love. You should have been taught that as you give love, you receive love. And that's this point of this is the healing of old childhood beliefs and stepping into a new way of seeing things. It feels like from early on, you and your twin have been focused on the external. And now the lesson is this month to shift internally, not just to yourselves. You definitely need to do the work on yourselves, absolutely. But more than anything, you need to get your eyes on each other. This is literally, look at these two. I mean, they're looking right at each other. It's time to focus, get your eyes on the prize this month, Aries, and see how far it can take you. If you are not in union, if you will start focusing in all aspects of your life on less on the materialistic and more on the spiritualistic, on having fun, on love, enjoying life, and creating memories with those you love, I think you're going to be surprised how quickly, if you're not in union, how quickly they're going to be knocking on your door. And for those of you who are in union and you've been feeling this disconnect, this is your sign. Get your eyes on your partner. All right, Aries. So I hope that you enjoy this. This was a very fun reading and quite honestly, quite easy reading because that was like, look, they keep saying the same thing. So thank you for the simplicity today, Aries. It's not always that easy, so I appreciate it. You go enjoy your Virgo season, and I hope you will come back next month for Libra season. So until I see you again, Aries, know how much I love you, and you stay happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Bye.